Welcome friends, I do hope that you have seen my earlier video. Today we are going to discuss with you one important topic which the world is just really bothered about. We all know that the Ukraine problem, where the Russians have marched towards Ukraine, and when will be the real war happens, or whether a war will happen, what will be the position of Ukraine in this scenario, how it will affect the world. All these things are really bothering not only the political administrations, not only the countries across, but also the business community, the industries, and generally the whole world is looking forward to know what will happen. And today, the moment when I'm sitting here, I'm hearing that the President of US, Joe Biden, is going to have a dialogue with Mr. Putin, and let us all hope that peace will prevail in the world. In this case, I just had a curiosity to examine the case astrologically, just to know what is in store for us when we examine it in the astrological point of view. In fact, Ukraine came into existence on 24th August of 1991. And I have cast the chart for that day. Now, when I have examined this chart, Ukraine's chart is very strong. It has got a very powerful sun and a very powerful Mars. A very powerful sun in the ninth house always pinpoint the help from the authorities. Normally, when we say ninth house sun, we get the support from the government. Here, a government is seeking the support. So, from whom we will get the support, from whom the government will get support. So, we can say that it's allies or bigger forces. All these are the sources where from Ukraine can get support. Then the placement of Mars in 10th house, Ukraine itself is very dynamic. As we see, Ukraine itself is very dynamic. Apart from that, the position of all the planets in the Ukraine chart is very strong. So I'm of opinion that Ukraine will maintain its independent status in spite of all the developments which is happening now. Not only that, the country is running a very good time now, and as such, it need not worry much about this. As we see, the forces of NATO, the other countries are making their efforts to avert a danger for the country as well as for the world. I had also occasions to see the chart of Russia, and what I'm seeing is that Russia's chart is also very strong, but for the present, if the people concerned, though it's a communist country, if the people concerned know the basics of astrology, I think they will become more tactful in this case, because it's not the right time for the country to invade another. So from this point of view, what I feel is that the time between February 28th and April 8th is very crucial for the whole world. In the last video, I was mentioning about this combination, the combination of Saturn and Mars in the house of Capricorn. Whenever they join together, some untoward things used to happen. So this is a time where the tension will escalate in the universe. So let us hope that this 1 month period will go without much of a problem, and the country as well as the world will usher into a peace and prosperity in the coming days, especially after a very severe pandemic. So I feel that whatever has been talked about, whatever we are scared of, may not happen, and peace would prevail in the world.